Hi, this is Binu Joseph from Inditrade. Last week, the US Congress has passed a bill to reopen the government and raise the federal debt limit. The strong GDP data from China created the impression that the world economy is improving and global fund managers are flowing more money into equities. The market is set to hit new highs on the back of strong liquidity. The Nifty is now only 170 points away from its all-time high hit on January 10, 2008. The second quarter results so far have been good and well received by the markets. The markets will now look forward to the remaining results. In the last 2 months, the FIIs have been putting more money into equities. In October, so far, they are the net buyers with more than 9,000 crore of shares. Now the investors hopes the 16-day US government shutdown might prompt the Federal Reserve to defer the withdrawal of its monetary stimulus. Globally, risk appetite has come back, with the US debt ceiling issue being postponed for the time being. Most of the money coming in has been through global exchange traded funds. This week, banking stocks will be on focus. Private banks like ICICI, Kotak Mahindra, Yes Bank, Karur Vysya and Karnataka Bank will detail their results for the quarter ending September this week. Nifty constituents reporting earnings this week include Asian Paints, ACC, Ambuja Cements, Kain India, Hero Motors, HDFC, NMDC, IDBI Bank, Ultratech Cement and Wipro. Other than the corporate results, there are no major economic data to watch. In US, the S&P 500 closed Friday at an all-time high. About 28% of S&P 500 components will report earnings this week in US. US September payrolls numbers expected 2 weeks ago will be released on Tuesday, that have been postponed due to a partial government shutdown. The 16-day government shutdown delayed the release of about a dozen economic reports. After the data, the focus may shift to what is the Fed going to do with its stimulus program. In Europe, Germany's DAX index trading at a record high. The next major event for the markets will be the Fed policy meeting and RBI policy meeting at the end of the week. A technical view. Technically, the market has not given any negative signals. However, the benchmark is creeping towards an overbought zone. The RSI indicator is at 67 and is very near to its upper line of Bollinger Band. MACD is still looking strong on the upside. The slow stochastic shows market is in overbought zone. The index has been moving around the upper band of the regression line. For this week, the critical critical support level is at 6,113. $6,285 could act as the first resistance for the week. The weekly chart shows that Around 6280, 6285 level, there is a trend line resistance, and therefore a weekly closing above 6285 is difficult. Below the critical support at 6113, the lower supports are at 5991 followed by 5903. Thank you for watching the video. Disclaimer.